Hello, my name is Reed Oresti. I'm a college baseball player at SUNY New Paltz. I've been playing baseball since I was in kindergarten, and I was always the worst kid on my team. I was on I was on a lot of little league teams, and I always batted ninth and played right field, which is where they put the bad kids. And then, but I always had a passion for it, so I kept working out and working on some little things, and I would go to the batting cage for hours with my grandpa, and eventually I was not batting ninth anymore, and I made the middle school team, which was a big deal for me because I didn't know if I was going to make it. And then I made the high school team. I made the varsity team as a freshman, which hadn't happened in a couple of years, so that was a big deal for me too. And then the next step was going to college and playing. That was my goal the whole time. So to be here now is an honor, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So when we're in season, even before the season starts, the grind starts. 3 or 4 days a week, we wake up at 5 a.m. to lift and condition. And then we have morning practices after that sometimes, and then on the days we don't have morning practices, we have afternoon practices. Playing in the Northeast makes it much more difficult because we don't get on our field until late March, April, because there's snow on our field, so we have to do it all indoors, which that becomes a bit of a grind because you're itching to get back outside, and just hitting in a cage, on a basketball court, it's not the same. The 5 a.m. lifts, the first one is easy to get up for because you're excited, but then they become not as exciting because you know what you're getting into, and you know how hard you're going to work out, and it's not going to be fun. But if you don't have that drive to win, if you don't want to win, then you don't get up. So everyone that gets down there at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, they want to work out, and that motivates you to work even harder. We bench, we squat, we deadlift all early in the morning when you're tired. And it's easy to just give up and say, I don't want to do this, but everyone down there wants to be a part of something special. So with baseball, I am also pursuing a major in biology, and I would like to go to medical school. And when you tell people you're a biology major and you want to become a doctor, like, wow, that's a lot of work. So to do that with baseball definitely is not easy, but it's worth it. I'm studying for my MCAT now. I'm taking that in a couple months, and that is really tough. That is a monster of a test. So I've been putting in hours upon hours to prepare for that, while also putting hours at the gym and in the batting cage to get ready for the season. And it will all be worth it in the end. And if I didn't love it deep down, I wouldn't do it. So it's a grind, and there are days where you're just like, I just don't want to, but you have to think about the future, and it will be worth it in the end.